Boom. Greetings from YouTubeville. Once again, Danny Savage, Jeff Guru, coming at you with a prospect for fall 2025. In 3 weeks, man. College football starts in 3 weeks. Now, I'm going to talk about a kid now that this is a perfect example how these NFL coaches, I'm going to even say college coaches, but it's like the good old boys network. Once you get your foot in the door, it doesn't matter how much you suck. There's another college that'll hire you. There's another college that'll hire you. There's another college that'll hire you after you get fired, let go. There's another college that'll fire you. Because we all know when new coaches come in, they bring their people on. Same thing in the NFL. You could be the most gross coach in the NFL. How Matt Patricia still has a fucking job. I think he's in college this year coaching, to be honest with you. But like some of these like coaches, even in the NFL, they're horrendous. And once they get their foot in the door, it's like the secret society. Some people might get that. I'm going to be talking about a Texas A&M left tackle, Trey Zuhn, 6'7", 340. Now, he already has 37 starts at left tackle under his belt. The kid's a goon, tough kid, scrappy kid. He's like a bulldog. Now you factor in this year's games, if hopefully he stays healthy, you're looking at a kid who started 50 games. Like I said, I hope to God he stays healthy. But you'll be looking at a kid that has started 50 games at left tackle at a high level. And then what's going to happen? What's going to happen? He's going to go to the Senior Bowl or the East-West Shrine, most likely the Senior Bowl. And the NFL's worst coaches are going to be there, and they're going to say, oh, you only have sub 33-inch arms. You can't get the job done. Let's try him at guard. Let's try him at center. I'm sorry, bro. After what I saw this last year, at the Senior Bowl and the East-West Shrine game, makes me want to puke and a fucking vomit. It wants me to vomit. How do you take the coaches from the worst teams to evaluate these kids and put them in different positions? There was left tackles in this past year's draft that when they went to the Senior Bowl, East-West Shrine, when they say, oh, we want to try you at left guard center, I straight out would have said no. I would have took my ball and went home. So honestly, I wouldn't even go. Why do you need me to work out for a shitbag coach when you got 4 years of tape on me? Lamar Jackson, he never ran at the combine. He said, you got 4 years of tape of me to watch me run. And he never ran. And ironically, he did a $200 million contract, him and his mom. Hat goes off to them, bro. You don't need an agent. Any attorney will do it for $100,000. For $100,000, attorney will fucking push his wife off a cliff. I say it once and I say it again. The NFL is not a developmental league. You have to be ready to go. And I'm sorry, but a lot of these coaches in the NFL, it's, in my opinion, they ruin players more than develop players. So like I said, here's a perfect kid. This is a perfect example. You're going to hear about this kid come March, come April. He'll be a top 10 tackle. and it's a weak left tackle draft, so he'll be up there. And you're gonna see some dipshit. Let's see who's gonna have a bad year this year. I don't know. So the Jaguars in there. They always suck. Let's see the Panthers, Giants suck. But he's gonna get fired this year, the Giants coach. Let's think of somebody else bad teams. Chicago. So you're gonna have the creme of the creme in players. I swear to God, bro. I swear to God, I should die. We were practicing for an all-star game, and I was starting defense, and the team came out in an unbalanced line. So I'm not fucking dumb. You know what I'm trying to say? I know I got to come over. But now a high school head coach, he wanted me to go over another spot. And I looked at him. I'm like, are you crazy? Just like that. I said, I'm a 19-year-old. I don't even think I was 19 at that point. No, I was 18. I was 18. I wasn't even 19. But I looked at him. And then the other coaches came and corrected him. And he was a head coach. He got fired. He sucked. His team sucked. His team, he'd play the backups against. His team would lose 60 to nothing every single game. But I'm like, here I am. I'm an 18-year-old kid, and I'm breaking down this game better than you are. I'm telling you, the coaches, it's a horrendous. And the little leagues, the little kids, don't even get me started with them. Half of them dudes just do that to want to bang the hot MILFs. Don't get me started with this rant, but you're going to see people try to push this kid into guard. 50 starts at left tackle. Nah, let's try him at center. I'm telling you, that's why I watch college football. The NFL is a joke, a complete joke. If my team's on a Sunday, great. If it's not, I could care less. They don't pay my bills. So we are at 201. I think I dropped like 12 players today. 201. Show me anyone that's dropped 201 players by August the 4th at 21:37 hours. Show me anybody. I'm easy to find, bro. Listen, man, I'm going to drop some videos on him in the comment section. Everybody have a blessed night. Hopefully, mañana, I'll be seeing you again. Because we all know when you're rocking with the GWO for life. Over and out.